I learned a lot serving as chair of the Metro Board this past year. Another promise I made was to make safety my top priority. We raised fare gates, we added lighting to stations, and increased the presence of ambassadors and visible security on our system, although I've never seen them riding the Silver Line. And at my direction, in just a few weeks, we will begin testing new technology to reduce pedestrian collisions and alert bus operators in real time. But I'm most proud of the fact that we finally launched our weapons detection pilot program. You can't bring a weapon onto a plane or into a concert or to a Dodgers game. You shouldn't be able to bring one onto Metro either. And we've hired Chief Bill Scott, a respected veteran of the LAPD and San Francisco PD, to lead our new Transit Community Public Safety Department with a focus on professionalism, de-escalation, and building community trust. Chief Scott, would you please stand so we can recognize you? Of course, all this becomes even more important as we prepare to welcome the world to LA for the 2028 Olympic and Paralympic Games. Some of us traveled to Paris this past summer to learn how they handled the massive transit challenge of hosting the Games. Stephanie and her team have laid out a bold plan for this transit-first Olympics with thousands of buses, operators, and routes that will connect venues and hotels across the region.
It truly is my honor to be with you here today for my 5th State of the Agency address. I'm humbled by that. I stated during my first State of the Agency address in 2021 that people are the most important ingredient to our success. And you heard it from the director, but I'm going to lift it up. If this year hasn't proven that to me, I don't know what could. Because when this Metro family commits to a common goal and we put people first, we find new ways to work together and we get things done. I have witnessed that commitment when our safety, operations, customer experience, and homeless outreach teams came together to co-create a multi-layer public safety ecosystem. They are making our system safer while ensuring everyone is treated with dignity and respect. When our bus operators faced a significant increase in assaults, our maintenance and procurement teams worked around the clock to be the first in the nation to get those fully enclosed barriers inside every bus to protect our operators. The results, year over year, assaults are down by more than 66%. Through wildfires, storms, civil unrest, and unbridled celebration, our teams have answered the call to keep our essential service running. And our planning, program management, operations, and customer experience teams have worked together to plan, build, and open more dedicated bus lanes, rail stations, and rail lines, including the iconic LAX Metro Transit Center. Truly a masterpiece 6 decades in the making.
It is an honor to be part of this annual event, but this year is particularly special, not just because I have a sincere privilege of speaking to you as the incoming chair for the Metro Board of Directors, but I'm also joined here by my family, friends, and all of my colleagues, and also because I think we have a great accomplishments to be proud of this year as an agency and as a board, as a full team. As chair, I take that responsibility very, very seriously. This rotation isn't just a tradition, it's a reflection of Metro's commitment to representing every corner of Los Angeles County. It ensures that no matter where you live, every voice has a seat at the table. As chair, my priorities are grounded in that shared vision. First and foremost, we must deliver our capital projects, guess what, guys? On time and on budget, right? Pretty simple. Because to me, that's the foundation of the public trust that we need to build. The standards our riders expect and the principle I've carried throughout my entire career. And it's the only way we meet the needs of a growing, diverse region. Second, we need to keep our focus on the Southeast Gateway line, right? That means advancing the right-of-way acquisitions, early works, community engagement, and momentum for full construction. It remains our top priority at the Gateway cities, and I'll be pushing hard to keep it moving as well. But also, I want to stress that I'm not just here to advocate for Southeast Los Angeles. I'm getting a stare down from my colleagues. I'm here to advocate for all of our projects, of course, as a Metro Board member. I'm here to support the entire region, which includes the D line, formerly known as the Purple Line, on the west side, and the Foothill extension to Pomona, and the East Side Phase 2 to Whittier someday, maybe in my great-great-grandchildren's lifetime, but we'll see. But we're not just a train and a bus company. We also manage projects on the freeways, right? And we all took a freeway here, except for Janice, right? So it's important that we focus on making sure that our freeways are kept safe and that they're repaired. And so our projects along the 5, the 605, 91, and 105 freeway are very, very important to the entire county. And so I'll be focusing on making sure that we keep our freeways moving freely. These are priorities Metro must deliver countywide for every community we serve.